if I'm available, not dead, not senile, but I'm still around, and I have some knowledge. If you are really serious about your country, why would you not want to take advantage of me if I'm still able?
I mean, what do you think of the young people who do want change, who want someone else to govern? Do you think that that's not sensible? That was what you wanted as a rebel leader.
No, me, I did not. I was actually dying to work with old people because we needed them. Unless you are not serious, these problems are big problems. And if you have got a big problem, the more hands, the better.
Youth unemployment, it's still very high, and young people feel like they need more opportunities. And when an internet shutdown happens, they feel repressed, they feel silenced because the internet is a tool of the youth. What are you offering them substantially over the next 5 years?
We are the ones who built the internet, the one you are talking about. We are the ones who built it. So the shutting it down is because of dealing with criminals who want to use that infrastructure to destabilize our country. It is temporary, it is short term, but we're the ones who built the internet.
Do you believe there hasn't been a single candidate that could take your place in the last 6 election cycles?
They cannot. They would have been elected if they were there. They were not elected.
I mean, every election since 1996 has been marred by accusations of rigging, of repression, of crushing opposition and voices of dissent.
The only people who rig are the opposition. It is not us.
Then they would have won if they'd rigged it.
They are not able to, because we are so popular, that even if they rig, they can't manage to overturn or defeat us. We are so popular.
President Museveni, I want to ask you about your main contender, Bobi Wine. Your government has targeted him quite aggressively since 2018. Why? What threat does he pose to Uganda?
Bobi Wine breaks the law. That's why there are other people in opposition. You don't find having problems with them. But if you take each case, you'll find that he's breaking the law.
But why the violence? Why the violence from your security forces?
It is Bobi Wine who is violent.
I mean, his supporters have been beaten with batons. One has been shot in the head.
The beating was a mistake. But the Bobi Wine, you see, these towns here are quite crowded. So we don't encourage processions or rallies in the towns, in the streets.
You've ruled Uganda for half your life. Are you planning to rule for the rest of your life?
That is for the people to decide.
There are groups trying to instill fear in the population, but we would like to give them assurances and guarantees that the streets are safe, business should go on normal, nobody should feel threatened, not even journalists. Actually, where you have challenges as journalists, you really need to reach us as police management and any other leaders within the security and government circles. You are free to carry out your and exercise your rights as journalists as long as you act responsibly. We have restricted areas, which I guess you know, where you need accreditation. And what I can see, and I know most of you here are accredited, you have your accreditation badges, telecenters. And like, for example, yes, you cannot cover a security installation. Some of these things, you know them, they are at your fingertips. But ordinarily working as a journalist, I don't think there should be any threat. But just in case it was an act of an overzealous security person, you can always call us in to try to make interventions. But one statement at least I can make, Eble, is we have tried to talk to security officers to restrain themselves from making unjustified attacks on our journalists. And when you make a comparative analysis, at least there has been a very cordial relationship between the journalists and security. Where we have had those 1 or 2 unfortunate situations, they are regrettable, and we are sorry about them. We can always correct that. Yes. We shall give statistics about fatalities in an organized and in a single statistic. I mean, on a given day, because I do not have information about scattered incidents.